Hello.
Take one.
I'll get it right one day.
Doesn't get much.
How made it look worse?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite good, actually.
So, a while since we've done a little video, and funny enough, we're back with our Lotus Carlton, as it's been a little bit of a layoff as we've been getting on other things over winter, but we've now decided to go for it. And you probably know this young lady, our Jasmine, who's been learning to spray, and Mr. Reese, who you will remember from previous videos, was teaching her a little bit. But then it was left to me to do the teaching. It's never a good bit. Wasn't good, was it, Jazz? No, I'm not a good sprayer. So, luckily, I found this strange man who I happen to have known for, how long now?
35 years, something like that.
35, I think it's 37.
Yeah.
He's normally in this position. Yeah. So that's Mr. Rusty.
Hello.
Who's coming, it's Rusty by name. Is he Rusty? Yeah, Rusty by name as well.
People say anyway.
Yeah. And teaching the lovely Jasmine all the things of his massive amounts of knowledge. How long have you been spraying now?
42 years. I'll get it right one day.
Hopefully. Well, you've done a pretty good job so far. You've done a few bits for us in the past.
I have.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
And you were quite happy going round the other day. And
Yeah, it was great.
Years,
Yeah, no, I enjoyed
good,
it. Yeah, looking at him.
So today, the pair of them are working on getting the engine bay done. Obviously, as you can see, Mr. Rusty at the moment, he is putting some, what's the stuff? It's FE123, this one, I think. Right, where's it gone?
Yeah.
Where's it going? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This is the rust curing thing for Rust Buster FE123. There we go. Very excited. What are you giggling about? That thing. Keep an eye on you lot. It's my back's turned.
My own dummy on there.
So anyway, what's Jasmine doing?
Trying to clean up this best I can.
Yeah, so we need to get a coat of paint down there at the moment.
Yeah.
A few little rusty areas.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be taking the windscreen out on this when the actual car itself has a spray. But for now, obviously, we've got to get the engine back in. As you'll probably know from previous videos, all the lovely fabricating that Mr. Reese did. Thank you again, Mr. Reese. And now it's obviously they've been busy this morning. As you can see, this rust cure stuff is quite good. Once it finally turns black, that means it's turned all the leftover rust into metal again, apparently. Or at the very least, it stops it from getting any further.
Mine after water, one after
And then, of course,
Oh, yeah.
there's lots of little bits as you start standing back. Little dots of rust here and there. We've got a bit of filler going on there. A bit more rust cure going on there. So it's a busy little day of activity this morning. And are we all happy?
Yeah.
Oh, blissfully.
Blissfully happy.
Thank God.
My goodness. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank God for that rust cure stuff. All the areas that never get seen when behind everything. End of today maybe for a
Primer hopefully today.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how we get on tomorrow to paint it with.
yeah. So either tomorrow, maybe the next day if it takes a little bit longer to.
But if we can get into primer today, I'll be well happy.
Yeah, brilliant. And then another nice little step on our way to the Lotus Carlton completion. Well, that's completion. That's a big word.
The start.
A step, another stepping step. So cool. Well, I'll let you go on with it. We'll do a bit more filming when it's got some primer on it.
Thank you. Okay.
Nice.
No problem.
Bye for now.
Are we masking over that middle bit as well?
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will take it now.
Okay.
Now we're masking that bit. Go on, Jazz, you can tell them. Why are we masking that bit off?
That bit's all plastic.
Is it?
And it's black and the rest is going green. So
It's black and it's plastic. Okay.
keep it simple.
So.
Hello.
So hello.
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 You okay?
Rusty's
we are
come
again.
back. We must be doing something right. Rusty's back for a day 2.
Day 2, yeah.
So yeah, it's all that because it's got the sound deadening on that. And it has another layer of sound deadening over the top of all that area there. So we're probably just going to touch up some of the areas with black afterwards. So for now, all that area there is getting masked off. So there'll be some of that brown paper, I'm presuming, over that in a minute.
Yeah.
And the inside of there, where the air duct, that'll have to be masked off as Gaz is doing now. And the area surrounding it's also going to have some more paint. Well, it looks quite snazzy. Actually, it looks kind of like a murder scene. Looks, with all this, it's like a murder scene.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's a really clean murder scene.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
well done.
You're going to murder it with undercoat and then murder it with paint afterwards. In a good way. So we have masked some of the stickers. I think you can get some of these stickers, but we've masked them anyway for now. That obviously isn't a sticker. And there are two places there and there that have riveted on debris. So we're going to we've kept them nice and safe. Everything else has been treated with rust-killing stuff, and it's all ready for undercoat. Apart from that little bit of muck there, because we just removed the rubbers. So we'll wipe them clean. So there we go. We'll film a bit more in a minute.
I think it's like a foot taller this time.
Rossi's getting carried away. Look, he's masking the table now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we haven't got a roller here, that's why.
The roller? Now we part-ex the roller for the Bentley.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh well, okay. Well, I'll keep using the table then.
Oh, look at that. Have you ever thought of doing wedding decorations, you know, like for tables and stuff?
Not really.
Huh?
No.
It's going to be very good at it.
Do you think?
I'm sticking this behind the wires.
Yeah, and then you can pull it round maybe.
We can do it.
That's it.
I have great faith.
Perfect.
And a slight cold.
Oh, what?
And a slight cold. I have great faith in a slight cold. The robotics have been working well.
And we can do that then. Like moi.
Is that just gonna, you
Swing
know,
low, sweet chariot.
Okay, you want.
Oh, I was wrong. I was doing my best slow down, kind of, you know, bass vocals while I've got a cold and I've got a radio voice. Radio.
oh, that's quite good, actually.
Yeah. Today on Radio Techno Time.
That's almost like a
masking.
spooky Optimus Prime voice.
Spooky Optimus Prime. Spooky Optimus Prime. I mean, I'm not young, so I don't know all these words, but booky? I don't know.
Knock off. Weird, odd, peculiar.
Oh, not far off the truth then, to be fair. Anyway, I'm going to start filming.
Before I bend.
Huh?
Before I bend, yeah.
I'm antibiotics, I'm going to see if you're there.
Right.
Right, on that note, I think they're ganging up on me now. I'm going to... Oh, wait, we'll do some filming of them in a minute. We'll film you in a minute. We'll film them when they're doing a little bit of spraying. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Looking suitably attired. Suitably attired. So what we do first, a little bit of...
Yeah.
Oh, I'll speak.
Yeah.
It's alright, you can nod and agree.
Okay.
Yeah, so a little bit of extra primer just on the bare metal bits. Yeah. So, and then leave that go off for half an hour-ish.
Half an hour, yeah.
And then a 2K primer over the whole thing. Taking this all in, Jazz. Yes. Luke,
I'm
your father.
I can see myself in the little screen. It looks beautiful.
Stupid. Luckily, nobody knows it's Jasmine looking stupid underneath there, like. Obviously, for all those in the know, if people don't know, the extra primer is really what you need on bare metal because it kind of. I don't know why it's all been put in. I think it must ingrain itself in the bare metal better.
I think the bond really well with it and have a good like connecting coat.
Yeah.
Think of it like you've got two bits of plain bed, metal, paint, acts as like the butter or the jam that sticks them together.
I'm liking it.
Thank you.
like warm butter initially, and then it sets nice and hard.
You can't see it, but I'm pulling the face.
It sets better than butter, I think. Hopefully. So we'll come back and do a little bit more in a minute. Goodbye. Happy etching. That's where I leave them to it. Okay, so we're back at it, day 3. So then come in this morning, done the old fingernail test, I believe.
Yeah. I've just put some guide on it, this black stuff here. And all that does, it just makes it a bit easier when you're ripping through and it shows up all the misdemeanors and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So once you've gone through the black, and
like engineer's blue, isn't it?
well, yeah, I mean, it just shows you where everything is.
Yeah.
And then once you've rub the black and you've gone into the primer, you know you've got everything.
Yeah,
Makes it a bit easier.
ideal.
And it makes it a bit better because it shows, you know, it highlights everything.
All the imperfections.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, until you get the black out, then you know still the imperfection.
Yeah.
But once the black's gone, it's smooth.
Yeah, ideal.
But I put guide on everything.
Yeah. Looking nice, so what do we reckon? Another 5 minutes?
Yeah.
What's that? Okay, 15 minutes then maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
You haven't done yet? Have you been at the primer with your fringe again? Oh, I told you, don't get your head too close when you're rubbing it down, be alright.
Hello.
I really don't
Ah, Fiduti!
see that angle, but I look horrendous.
Horrendous. You're wearing a white sperm suit. I mean, it doesn't get much.
Somehow made it look worse.
Hey, you've been watching which you have. That's what
I hope not.
I was. That's what the old sperm suit was.
Oh, so you can't say that now. We'll have to try it again.
Bye.
Oh, no, we're going to... Can't say... It was a bloody... me. It's nice, it's a good look. It's professional. It's good. They're all about to go green. See, you remember when I said the other day about a murder scene? Mm-hmm. It now looks like the forensic detectives have turned... Right. It looks like the forensic detectives have turned up to check for evidence. Sign the boot. Happy spraying.
Thank you.
I've been locked out. There we go. Bit more work, hopefully, by the miracle of editing. In the next seconds, you'll see it all looking green, like this. 1, 2, 3. You've been busy, Jazz.
Yeah, so I think the last you guys saw was us starting to spray the colour. Then obviously my dad had to leave, otherwise he'd
Die.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Yeah.
along those lines. So after I saw you last, we put, I think, say a minimum of 3 coats of colour just to get good coverage. After the colour was on, we probably left it maybe half an hour, if that. Then we put a really good thick coat of clear coat over the top of it to bury it all in. Our spray booth isn't the best, so unfortunately we did have dust settling in the paint, but Rusty came back and he's taken it back, mainly on the bits that you can see, the big flat bits. We weren't too worried about teeny weeny bits here that you're not going to see because it'll be covered in engine and bits and bobs. But these flat bits, like the strut tops,
yeah,
and
they're
here,
the main obvious bits. Right?
Yeah,
and we know we
yeah.
need to paint those bits again, but everything's
Shame,
gone back.
don't look at it.
Slightly dry build.
So it's all buffed back. Now it's nice and shiny and flat. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, that run, before anyone says anything, it wasn't us. That was from Lotus, and we thought it best to keep it there because it's original.
Fair enough. And we all about originality. Why do people always try?
The original stickers
why
on
do
it.
people just try and ring you like when you've got a film camera?
Who is it?
Oh, it's the bookkeeper. Hang on.
Probably best to take that one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just pause this. Hi. I did notice it was. It's a little run there, Jess.
It's not from us. I can confirm with photos if needed, that run is from factory. There were a couple others that we saw and we've taken them back, but that one we missed. Okay, I've gone through the photos, it's not us, that's a factory Lotus one. And then we did toy with the idea of taking it back until we realised if we do take it back to flat it, it won't just be our clear coat and colour we'll be going through, we'd also be going through our primer and going into the original colour, so it would just look...
It's alright, well we were all about the factory finish, weren't we, on this one?
Keeping it original, we've got the original stickers, and now we've got...
Yeah, we managed to keep the original stickers on there. They're all sorted. I say we've got we can rivet back in the other two little plates now. But yeah,
so now
looking good.
We wait for Mr. Auto Sparky Man to come and do the
Mr. Auto Sparky Man.
We do need to...
We've still got to paint that little bit black, haven't we, on
the
that?
sand and then, because we keep looking at the wiring and it's an absolute nightmare, and then you feel really relieved when you realise it's actually not.
Yeah, we're not doing it. Mr.
Someone
White.
else's issue.
I will film Mr. White when he's here, and we will see what his face looks like when he realises he does actually need to put it back together.
Will start like levitating. Like
yeah, they could with the heat. Yeah, we'll show you what we mean, because all the stuff has got to come through those two little holes there. It's hard to see actually, but there is. Oh, it's still got the tape on about the. So there's a hole there, and that has all been remade up by Reese. You probably remember that from the old videos if you've watched them. If you haven't, go back and have a watch. The bulkhead bung. So there's a lot of work to be done, and I look at that and I start crying.
I'm sure Matt will as well.
Yeah. Obviously the next big thing to go back in, just over here. Oh, can I get through there? Luckily I'm incredibly clear. We have a gearbox. We have an engine. And the engine generally has been cleaned up. The blocks had a little bit of repaint, but it'll all need a quick spruce up again as it's been under the cover all winter. Well, actually a lot longer than that. And it'll look lovely. And then once the engine is back in that and the wiring's done, we've got to go to the back of the car, and then we'll start pulling off all the subframe and redoing and then redoing all the rear end. Won't we, Jazz? Yes, lots more cleaning, painting and servicing. And then it's kind of, I think it'll be...
Do you know what? It's not even the painting that bugs me. First thing that will put me in a grave is sanding stuff. And then when you think you're done with the boring stuff, you have to mask everything. You wouldn't understand that. It's
No, I avoid. See, luckily Jazz is now doing all the spray. With the help of Rusty, obviously Rusty is teaching a lot. Mr. Reese taught her a fair amount as well when he was here. I try and avoid teaching her anything when it comes to spraying. Don't listen to me.
Questions and assistance whenever I get confused.
Yes. Well, you've got your own car in the booth, haven't you now? So that's going to be a good test for you. A lot of the panels were sprayed with Ian was here.
Only like 6 years ago.
Yeah, many years ago. But there we go. That's the next little stage from me and Jazz here at Tackletide on the Lotus number 11 update. So hopefully that's a little video that keep all you Lotus nuts happy for a little bit until we do the next bit.
Finally an update that's not welding.
Yes. Paint.
Then electrics.
Electrics.
Engine.
I will, like I say, we'll film Mr. Matt as well. So
His little breakdown.
yes, and his little breakdowns. I'm sure it'll be entertaining. So thanks for watching. Fingers crossed you will enjoy and you'll come back. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, yes, Chaz? Comment. Throw some comments out and we will get back to you, promise. Of course, come and visit us, because you can see this, it's in the workshop. So if you want to come over to the museum for a visit, you can actually see the Lotus in person. You may even be lucky enough to see us in person. Wouldn't that be great? See you soon. Ta-ra. Take care.